I'm James Hype, a DJ and a record producer. And in this video, you're going to see something a little bit different. I'm here in Ibiza, and I'm about to do not one, but two back-to-back sets with my fiancé. Firstly, at the legendary Café Mambo for the sunset, and secondly, at the #1 club in the world, Hï Ibiza. Back-to-back sets are a weird one, I'm not going to lie to you. Every single one is different. I've only been back-to-back with my fiancé once before, and it was really good, but that was like more than a year ago, so she's getting ready upstairs, but we've got a lot of music to get ready as well. So how do you want to do it? I've got a plan. If we start with the a cappella of Donna Summer, yeah? And then you can bring in the Playing with Knives thing.
Yeah.
And then we'll slowly like transition into something else. I'm just gonna figure out like the track that we can drop into.
I just want you all to know that the whole beginning was my idea, and then he's going to drop into something else. So we've got a back-to-back now at Mambo, and then there's been a whole IT shutdown. So James and I are now taking over the whole day, basically, Hï and Mambo.
Basically, loads of DJs couldn't make it to Ibiza because of the air traffic control thing. So while we were supposed to be doing just a couple of DJ sets, we're now basically doing all of the DJ sets in Ibiza today. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's enough, right?
Yeah.
We don't want to go too fucking crazy at the start.
So what do you want to do now? Just keep it rolling.
So we're in 5A.
Yeah.
So find some cool shit, 6A, 7A. And let's like regroup and see what we've got. Got any headphones? Rashawn's getting ready, Jade's getting ready, and Tita's getting ready upstairs. It's kind of mad because I'm just used to having a shower, going like this with my hair, getting in the car and DJing, but like when you play with girls, they take way longer to get ready. So it's like the getting ready process started a long time ago. Now I think we've got a banging intro for this first back-to-back. It actually includes one of my brand new tracks, but we don't start with the brand new. Anyway, you'll see it in a minute. But we were going back and forth for like 3 hours trying to find something that we both agreed on. And I think like we both started to give up. And then I was like, I fucking got it. So yeah, it should all come together. Our car's here in about 10 minutes to go to Café Mambo. I think Tita mentioned before, but there's actually been a change of plans. So there's a lot of flight problems today around the world. Some DJs haven't been able to make it, so me and Tita are playing extra sets and for longer. So Tita is now playing in the theatre, which is the main room in Hï. So she's opening there, so she's going to have to leave Café Mambo at exactly the time we finish and go straight to Hï to open the room. And then she's going to be playing in there until 1 a.m. when I take over in the main room, and then play till 2:30. And then from 3 till 5, we're both going to be playing in the theatre. Sorry, in the club room, which is the other room. We're doing back-to-back in there. So we have another back-to-back to plan. Yeah, this is just the fucking reality of summer. Let's go. We're good?
Good.
You look great.
Thank you. So do you.
Let's do it.
Woo! Back to back. Everywhere.
Hi. Hey. Hi, Tita. How are you?
So, are you right? Good to see you.
Sorry, I got for you. We're doing right, you guys. Welcome to Café Mambo again.
Shane, thank you, bro. Sure. Yeah, okay. I actually thought we were late, but we're not late.
We're early, and I'm on time.
So we're in this area where we never go to because we normally just arrive in time for the set. But today we're early, so we're like sitting on a roof. Should have just been late, shouldn't we? How are you feeling? I can help.
I was really nervous.
I explained to the camera that we'd figured out like a cool start.
Yes. And then once we had that, everything was okay.
What's it? You're speaking in advance.
Well,
speak it into... Yeah,
I'm speaking into existence, but yeah, I was really, really nervous before that moment, to the point where I only painted half of my nails and totally forgot about the other ones. But we're vibing, we're just going to go with it, and yeah, I'm excited to just get the show on the road now.
think?
Amazing.
Thank you. What did you think?
Insane. I'm so hot. That was
That was like that was. So the last time we did back to back was in Romania at the Stereotype show, and we'd both been traveling for 6 days to get there, and we hadn't slept either. So this time we'd actually been to bed. We'd actually put some thought in, and I think that was magic. Like really, really magic.
The reactions were just
Yeah. It's like the cool thing about being a DJ is you get to like hype people up, but when you're like DJing with her, she's like equal. So it's like it's double.
Oh my god. Anyway, I'm off to play Theatre Room now in Hï. Bye.
Off to play the #1 club in the world. We're going back to the house, so we probably get like 10 minutes at home. I need to eat. I haven't really eaten any real food. Let's go.
Me too.
Sweet. Just fell over then. That would have been good content.
Me too, bro.
We both stacked it. Sick.
Whoa.
Ibiza! Wow. Sit tight, baby, get on board tonight. You ready?
So right now we have no plan for this back to back. Although I do have an idea of like the first sort of 2 records I would like to play.
Yeah.
Should we just go for it? The thing is, you and I are fairly well experienced in that room.
Yeah. And in life. So
I agree. We're one solid back-to-back into today.
But the thing is, I always
go
can
for
kind
it.
of like gauge, because I do know James so well,
Yeah.
like gauge what's gonna like be played or whatever, so then I can be like, okay, right, I'm gonna play this, and I know that he'll play the next song amazing. So you killed that, by the way.
Thank you.
I've changed. I've had a question change. I was too hot and sweaty. I also killed.
So I was going to use the acapella of #1.
Yeah.
And then drop into this like new tune that I got off Beatport today. That's like sounds like an old acid tune.
Right.
And then after that we'll just take it away from there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a fun intro, and then we just take it underground.
Underground is where I like to live, so see you on the underground.
Like a badger transition.
Pero que te cuento una cosa, la noche se pinta de rosa, la guacha hermosa, morocha, fogosa, tú no quieres que yo sea esa cosa. Te miro ese culo, baila me destroza, con tanta pastilla te veo borrosa. Esta noche te robo, no seas celosa, me duermo en tu puta, decime golosa, 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 decime golosa,
feel really tired, but last night was magic, like total different level of magic. Obviously, it's a 10. There's no reason why it's not a 10. So that part's easy. But like, what do you think? What do you think of the back-to-back? Because obviously that's the first time we've been back-to-back in Ibiza. First time we've been back-to-back in Hï.
I thought the back-to-back was incredible. Mambo's really set the tone for everything.
Yeah.
The reaction to everything that we were playing was just wild, and yeah.
Yeah, I thought the Mambo's one was really fun. And then when we got into the Hï one, it was like, it's a completely different vibe to the Mambo's one.
Yeah.
Because we were in a club room, so it's like more underground music. And I feel like we were both like way more tired when we got into the Mambo's one. I think it probably took us both about 30 minutes to find our feet.
Do you mean the club room?
Yeah, sorry, am I not making sense? Yeah, the second back-to-back, I feel like it took us 30 minutes or so to find our feet.
Agreed.
Just trying to like find the right records to play after one another, but then we ended up keeping the room open for an extra 30 minutes at the end because the vibes were still so high.
No one would leave.
Yeah, and we couldn't have finished. They wanted us to close at 5, but we couldn't, so we had to close at 5:30 because the vibes were too good. And I think sometimes with a set like that, you need more time to really get into it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we could have carried on. I don't feel like we'd exhausted it.
No, we both just finished, like I'd had my debut set in the theatre room as well, so I was super nervous for that. And then I had like an hour in between when you were playing before we both went over to the club room, and within that hour I just needed to eat. So I was like not really thinking about the back-to-back.
Did you eat?
They made me pizza, but I still didn't eat.
Oh no.
Didn't have time because I had to get changed as well. So it was a long day.
Long day. So my brand new single, Feel My Needs with Vice, is out right now. The best thing you can do to support me and this channel is go to Beatport from the link underneath and purchase it. Who does this? Transition.